ready to learn from any situation, from anyone. There is a saying, think before you speak, because once you speak out, you never take it back. You never can take it back. A friend of mine says, think before you wink, because once you wink, you never know what's going to happen. And I say to my friends, please don't take offense from my word, I say to my friends only that spray perfume before you feel like passing fume. What I wanted to mean is learn how to sugarcoat words if you need to say something harsh. Because whatever you pass out into the air, it's gonna stay still out there in the same form, it's gonna be back in its own way. Someday. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and respected guests, may peace be upon all of you. Today I'm here to share one of my very strongest beliefs, that what goes around comes around. And that's the reason why I showered peace upon all of you in form of blessings so that I can get it back in the form of manifold returns. Thinking smart. Let's tell you a story of one of my friends, a very good friend. There was a time when he was very boastful and blunt. He used to believe that he is the best. He was doing pretty well. He was full of himself. He used to hurt people. He used to misbehave with people if he didn't like anything. So bad that was enough for people to decide not to come back to him anymore. He was doing pretty well, as I said. He never realized that those people were sent to him as a form of blessings to make his life easier. And though he was doing pretty well, there wasn't any inner peace. As years passed by, he went through lots of ups and downs. Gradually, he got to realize that he was no one to decide who was best and who is not, because the one sitting above decides all that. We generally don't recognize our blessings. We feel proud of what we have. We feel proud of our talents. We feel proud of our treasures, our skills. But we never recognize that is given, the thing that is given to us, this moment can be taken any moment if He wants us to be tested. So what happened to my friend is, a time came when he was left all alone. No helping hand, no close relatives during his bad time. He got to realize that he earned actually what he got. He earned that for his boastfulness. That wasn't the end. That was really not the end. There was a call, a sudden call that awoke her, his inner soul. He actually discovered the way of getting ultimate peace in himself. He started having pleasure, happiness, peace inside by doing charity. The more he was doing it, the more he was getting back to himself. And that was a great self-discovery that he could never explain in words. Gradually, he was having people around. He started people loving him. He started getting respect from people. Now, the respect that he's giving is getting back to him in the form of manifold returns. He has so many friends. People love his company nowadays. Just as the way he had to suffer for his extreme rudeness and bad gestures and false pride, and he had to be left all alone, he is being surrounded with lots of friends and with so many well-wishers around. People appreciates him. We often forget that words have power. No matter what we utter or our gestures that we pass out into the nature, it remains same. And it comes back to us in its own way, as that's the law of the natural return. Now my friend feels really lucky about having the experience of both aspects of his life. He's happy that he could see both parts. He could learn to be a better human, slowly and gradually. He realized the very fact of his life. He realized that there isn't anything in this world, or nobody has anything that he or she can say it's mine, because whatever we are given, it's given by someone sitting above. That was a great self-discovery, I would say. So this story actually reminded me of one of the poems that I read when I was young at my school. That is The Arrow and the Song by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. The theme of this poem quite resonates with what I actually wanted to convey throughout my storytelling. I would like to conclude reciting that poem. I shot an arrow into the air, it fell to earth, I know not where, for so swiftly it flew, the eyes, the sight, could not follow it in its flight. I bred the song into the air, it fell down to earth, I know not where. For who has sight so keen and strong that it can follow the flight of song? Long, long afterward, in an oak, I found the arrow still unbroke, and the song from beginning to end I found again in the heart of a friend. May peace be upon all of you. Thank you.